longevity, wisdom, faithfulness, peace, quietness, stillness, determination, free will, going within, seeking the truth, gentleness, happiness, good fortune, and more. These are all attributes and more of the turtle. This week's spirit animal is the turtle. We will be covering and going deep within this spirit animal and how we can use this energy for our 3D experience. Hey, welcome back. This is Ashley H.A. Williams for Fueling the Flame podcast, a sector of FD 1111 Ministries. If you haven't yet, make sure that you subscribe as well as hit the notification bell to receive notifications when we post new information like this and other information. Make sure you check out our playlist as well, including this spirit animal playlist. So turtles. There's a lot to be said about turtles besides their hard shell and their quietness. Speaking of quietness, that little known fact about turtles is that they do have a way of communicating besides silence. Tortoises specifically use a low vibrational tone to communicate primarily during mating season. With that being said, that when you are working with the turtle or the tortoise, when you are working with the turtle or the tortoise energy, that having this sense of stillness and quietness is very good, and going within to hear your inner higher voice, but as well that you could pick up on the vibes of your divine partner or your soulmate with this low vibrational frequency or hum even. This is making reference to dream state. This is making reference to signs and synchronicities. Turtles have impeccable sight, especially at night, with sensitivities ranging from the near to the ultraviolet, which is like a red spectrum. Other attributes of the turtle energy: cold-blooded, night vision, victory in battle, tough skin, migration, and group activity. Like how I was saying with that low vibrational hum. This is talking about connectivity within the community. Like how with your soul family, you have this understanding, you have this type of way of communicating that goes beyond verbal communication, that goes beyond just speaking to an individual. It's almost like you get it. This is more so also making reference to twin flames, how we have this connection that we can communicate with each other without even seeing each other for spans of time. And speaking of spans of time, with sea turtles that return annually to a location of their birth, where we're talking about with this migration, we're talking about getting in alignment with our inner higher self, who we were truly meant to be. So although we may go off, we may get lost, if you will, in the ego, in the lower vibrations of ourself, within the false identities of ourself, but we are always called with the turtle energy to come back to ourselves. The black tortoise or the black turtle is one of the 4 symbols of the Chinese constellation. Another interesting fact is the black warrior. The black warrior is Eastern Asian mythology, where there is the emergence of a turtle intertwined with a snake. Now, we know that snakes are about rebirth, but turtles, like slow movement, I mean, what are they trying to really tell us here? Now, with the snake also represents regeneration, rebirth. And with turtles, they're good luck, they're fortune, they're also stability, stealth, as well as stamina. So what the divine spirit is saying here, I'm not more so playing off of the traditional understanding, is with the turtle mixed with the snake. We're talking about that one may be on the awakening state with the kundalini energy and with the awakening of their inner higher self, that you think that it may be a quick process, but when you are really awakening to who you really are and really aligning and really arranging your life in order and within congruence with your soul contract, that it is a process. And with this imagery of the snake and the turtle intertwined, that's what the divine spirit is reminding you of, that your awakening and the life that you are grounding into the physical, all of that stuff is coming, but it has to go through a process. But when it comes into fruition, that it is here to stay. Through the journey, you have awakened to the higher vibrations of yourself, of your consciousness, that will continuously give back to you. So when I think about a snake and a turtle, it reminds me of like a continual giving, a continual rebirth, but it's like the rebirth that is here to stay. It's like something that's concrete. It's not like it's going to be here one moment and gone the next. This is also talking about the generation of love. Easy and peaceful energy of the turtle, very much compared to the hermit sages, particularly with the practice of Taoism, that is the representation of that practice with the turtle. It's one of the longest surviving animals. It stands for endurance, longevity, wealth, and wisdom. Also known as the cosmic turtle among the Mayans. In African culture, it represents being prudent, clever, and for having endurance, inhabiting both land and water. It is believed to have a close bond with the spirits of water and the rain god. With Native American culture, they relate the turtle as the Mother Earth. With her gentle heart, she's able to carry man's heavy burdens on her back, much similar to the carrying of the heavy shell. When a turtle crosses your path, there's several different messages with this, that you could be prompted to slow down, that you need to go over the fine print. So think about a turtle's shell with the variations of lines and almost like the hexagonal shapes that the turtles carry, that this could be a cause to go over the fine print, to go back over something that you have once either written off or that you have said yes to. This could be the renewing of some type of archetypal understanding of oneself. Turtle crossing your path is also a reminder that things are working themselves out. There's no need to hasten, just to slow down and be present in the moment. Turtles and dreams. Overall, the turtle represents motherhood, wisdom, loyalty, and spiritual development. It could also signify secrets and the wish to become pregnant or some type of maternal instinct. In the biblical text, dreams about turtles usually symbolize being on one accord. Dreaming about a sea turtle indicates that you're keeping all of your emotions bottled up into yourself, that you need to release your emotions. That could be through the form of some type of meditation or yoga specifically. This could also just be speaking your truth. Dreams of a snapping turtle, some type of inner frustration. It could even be some type of self-disguise or self-suppression of some sort, some type of unfulfilled dreams and wishes. Seeing yourself being chased or attacked by a turtle implies the avoiding of confronting issues within your life. Eating a turtle in your dream represents the pleasures of life. It also can indicate some type of risky venture that you're about to embark on, or that you should be hesitant about pursuing. You being eaten by a turtle is a warning that someone in your life is not loyal. Seeing yourself riding a turtle means that you have some type of anxiety about something, or you're anxious about something. Dreaming of a baby turtle means that you're going through a rough phase in your life. Giant turtles signify that you would overcome all challenges, that you will be able to trample over your circumstances. And one thing I have to mention about that, the significations of turtles and dreams, is that turtles are also very smart in getting out of mazes and getting out of tricks, if you will. So if there's been several studies about turtles versus white rats in mazes, and turtles dominate over the white rats. White rats, lab rats are usually very smart, especially in mazes, but turtles have a better sense of direction, especially in mazes. Seeing a hurt turtle in your dream is a reflection of your hidden desires, and that you need to gain respect for your self-respect as well as maybe the respect of others. A dead turtle in your dream is a reminder that you need to open up to others. One thing that I do want to mention about some of the attributes, the strong attributes of the turtle, with this victory in battle, tough skin, and the shell. So a lot of beliefs support the idea that the turtle is somewhat of a warrior. And this would be true. I mean, many of us may not think of the turtle as a warrior. They move very slow, like the story of the tortoise and the hare. But, however, they have a very hard shell that protects their inner body, if you will, protects their core. And the core is that in which carries you for long distance, helps you with your wind, helps you with your, I want to say, flexibility, okay? And with that tough skin, as well as that tough core and that protected core, that's the reason why turtles are, in some cultures, known to be the omen of warriors, of victory in war. Some of the meanings of turtle colors in dreams. To dream of a blue turtle is a good sign that symbolizes honesty and wisdom that you perceive of someone. Seeing a black turtle in a dream refers to obstacles that you have to face. Dreaming of a golden turtle refers to periods of prosperity. And dreams of green turtles refer to health and vitality. Turtle shells interpretation in dreams. Dreaming of a turtle shell generally signifies protection of the inner thoughts from the outer world. So like how I was saying about the hardness of the shell almost does look like the brain, like the mind, the folds of the mind. And we have to have that helmet that protects our thoughts. And so that is a biblical reference, and I will have the scripture listed on the video about our minds being protected from the outer world, because all things are mental. And that's from the Kybalion. That's actually principle number 1. And you can check out our Kybalion Basics video. Interpretation of an empty shell can represent not being willing to expose your innermost feelings. You could even be hiding things from yourself or even from a loved one. And these are talking and referring to your feelings. A broken shell is an indication of a rift between you and others. Some other information about turtles: dealing with the free will and dealing with this stillness, and so being present within the moment. Going with this within oneself is very similar to the hermit crab, and very similar to the initiation of phase 2 in your spiritual evolution, which is represented by the hermit card in the Tarot, Bible, and Alchemy series that I have started. This is very similar to also the butterfly spirit, when you have the death, burial, and resurrection, which will be the caterpillar, the cocoon, and the butterfly. And so the second phase of initiation. So when you see turtles, this also represents the second phase of initiation and going within oneself. When you see a turtle, mainly when they pull themselves into a shell, and this could be in dream state or in awakened state. If you guys enjoyed this video, then please hit the like button, as well as leave a comment and share if you care. All of that helps our analytics so we can reach more divine individuals and share this wonderful information. At least I think it's wonderful. Hopefully that you do too. You can also show that by subscribing and hitting the notification bell so you can receive notifications when we go live and post new information such as this and the other ascendant information that we have. For those that have given the 613 higher wisdom and knowledge energetic exchange, also known as a donation, thank you guys very much. That link is down below. And for those that give on a continual basis through our Patreon portal, thank you guys so much for your continued support. Shouts out to all of you guys. And if you're interested in free monthly readings, then go ahead and join us over on the Patreon page. If you're interested in a dream interpretation reading or a spirit animal reading or any of our other services, please visit our services link listed down below in the description box. Make sure that you check out the other spirit animals that we have on this playlist. Thank you guys once again for listening to this video. I appreciate you all here at this family. Until next time, I will talk to you later. This is Ashley. Peace.